Good morning, cyber traders. It's good to see you all. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Are you excited? My God, what a great earnings announcements on Palantir. What a phenomenal run yesterday. It was one of the biggest stocks that we've been watching for a while. It's done great. I know a lot of you here have been having it, been talking about it a lot. I was super excited. By the way, did you guys watch the video I posted on YouTube and Instagram and whatever your channel? Rich, could you post a link up really quick there? Good to see you, Lawrence, Phil, Grant. Yeah, there it is. That's the one on Instagram. Could you post the one up on YouTube? Because a lot of people here probably don't have Instagram. I know some people like to watch it on YouTube. Good. Now, who here held on to it? Because I did send out an email on it. I know you guys were sticking around going after the hours and watching it, but who here had a little piece of it? I know a couple of you did have it. I know some of you were trading options on it. Joyce, you still long, John? Okay. Carrie, I know you had it. Please put it up on YouTube. Phil, it is on YouTube. The link is right there. Actually, post it in the alerts, Rich. You got to put on the alerts. There you go. So everybody can see that there. All right. You had option calls on it, Rosie. Good. You held on to it. All right, great. Well, you know what? I'm glad a lot of you here saw it. Let me just bring this up here and show it over here for everybody to see it. We have a lot of people here on social media. Here's our professional trading room. Just kind of share that with all of you guys here. There we go. There you go. You can see it a little bit better. Yep. So this is everyone that had traded. So yes, that thing worked unbelievable yesterday. We've been watching it for a while. Now, the big thing, there was a couple of reasons why I did like it. Now, remember I was down in Florida for a big conference. And does everybody know who Kathy Woods is? I posted this picture right here on our right here. You can see it right here. And I would like to keep an eye on Archer, the ARKK, this is her actual account, her fund. So I want you guys to keep an eye on it because that stock did take off yesterday. But you could see here that part of the stocks that she was trading, she owned Tesla. I keep saying Tesla. Roku's big position, Coinbase, Palantir, Robinhood, Shopify, Block. All these Archer's another one. I did that video on it too. So she's a great trader. And let me tell you, I was watching her. I met her a long time ago. I would say about maybe like 7-8 years ago at another conference. But I had the chance to sit down and met with her at a private event and had a long talk with her. I got a picture of her. She was telling me what a great trader. So very impressed of her, her trading. So anyway, let me move this back up here and listen. I'm gonna probably hold it for a little while. I don't want it to go up too fast. I'm just the only thing I'm a little nervous about that it is running up a little too much right here. Here's the day before. There we go. So that's when the earnings came out, and it was just super exciting. Now, one of the things that we've learned and we teach you at CyberTrading University is that if you look at the Palantir stock, like any other stock, it was hovering at the highs of the day. And you could see it here. We had to get past this big resistance levels here on the long-term chart. Let me fix this so you guys can see here better on YouTube. There you go. You could see right there that we had this big resistance level. It was doing like a double top right here, but it was hovering here pretty good here the last several days. And then I was like, damn, I hope it gets past this number right here, right above the 80, 82, 83. And sure enough, it just blew out of the water. Now, remember, when the stock breaks all-time highs, it was what we're going to be learning in phase 3, because I know we have class right after this for some of you that are my students. And by the way, if you're not, just talk to education advisor. They'll tell you a little bit more about it and how to get in there. But we'll talk about this stock and other ones. But this now you need to know, do you take the profit now? Do you sell it? Everything else. We're going to cover that. And we're going to see that when we're in class today. But anyway, congratulations on that stock. Now, there's a couple other ones that are coming out right now. There was one earnings announcements that did come out this morning. Not super crazy, but Ferrari came out with earnings this morning. Looks like they were pretty decent on that one. So that one's up about $20 right there on Ferrari. It's expensive. But the big one we're going to be watching is Google. Okay, so Google's coming out right after hours. All right, so Google's at the highs of the day. There was this, I think China is doing some antitrust investigation against them. I don't know if that's going to affect it too much, but that's going to be a big earnings announcement. You also have, what else have we had up there that we said that's coming out? We had a list of them. We had Amgen's coming out. Here it is right here. So we got AMD, Alphabet, Amgen, maybe. That pretty much does it. Those are the big ones right there. The big ones were last week, but that's what we got going on for this morning and for this afternoon. So we're going to be broadcasting live. So if you're watching here, you subscribe to the channel on social media, we are going to be doing a live broadcast trading the after hours. So if you're not part of the trading room and you want to come and join us, once again, just like us, friend us. You got the little QR code in the top right-hand corner. Just scan it, and we'll be happy to join us in there. All right. Now, also, too, we just a quick announcement before we go through the watch list. Remember, we got the podcast that starts today. We got Melissa Morano coming on, and we also have J Trader Joseph, another Paisan, great trader, market maker. He's very, really big on what's that called? What's that channel they talk on? I forgot the name of it. Drew a blank. What is it? Oh, right here. Is that it? No. He's on, what the hell is that called? Anyway, it's one of those social network channels. You're really, really big on it. Some of you probably know who you know what I'm talking about. But he's going to be on tomorrow. Looking excited to have him on. And he's going to talk about, and he trades very similar like I do with active trading and all that good stuff. But he's going to be fun. He trades a lot of stocks like I kind of trade. So, but Melissa's also very, very well known. She's on financial stations all the time. She's going to be back here. She's going to be here on 11 o'clock. So we will be broadcasting that live also. All right. So anyway, let's go through the watch list. A couple of stocks that are moving really, really nice this morning. So I'm just going to bring up Palantir really quick right here and just show you what's going on level 4. So these are the iceberg orders that are going on right now. It's got 100,000 share seller at 105, another 100,000 at 110. I am really focusing. I think the stock could, if it can get past this, it could probably test 120. Okay. But you got a little bit of resistance levels here. That's a lot of shares in the after hours. We know that's going to probably be up 5-10 times higher. So we'll see how that works out. But PLTR is going to be a stock that's going to be on the watch list. There's also a lot of the ETFs that were out there. PTIR, very expensive though, $70. My God, talking about a double long. So I couldn't even imagine if that stock was going to, if we were on the opposite side where that stock would be. But you're talking about a stock that's up 16 points. Look at this thing, it's up 70 points. There was another one too that was out there too, the PLTU. Another one that gapped up pretty big. That's up 14 points. So one thing that I like when you're dealing with companies like Tesla and, NVIDIA and all these stocks that have a lot of ETFs on it, like Bitcoin does, like we talk about Bitcoin, that's a really good sign of a real, true company. They don't do ETFs on stocks specifically, not like the old days when they did as a basket of stocks, unless they really think that they have something good into it. MSTR is one of them too. So you could see it that right away, if you see them opening up ETFs on stocks really quick on something, you know that they're doing it for a reason because it's a money maker for them. That's why they do it. All right. So anyway, those stocks are moving up pretty well, but there are a couple other stocks that are on the inexpensive side, which is obviously what we kind of favor. You have this one stock right here, VLCN, and I'm looking at the orders right here, VLCN, and you could see it had a really nice push up 83% percentage-wise, a hell of a lot more than the other ones that we saw. Nice little move right here, nice little trend. Orders-wise, I'm starting to see it backed off. It's got some big iceberg orders hovering around $6.80 and $7. You see it right there? That was the highs. I'll show you here where I see the orders. Right here. So that's pretty much why it's backing off. So you have that right there. But it is good mover. We just got this one stock that just moved right now. GCTK. I'll go check out the orders on this one. This just made the big list right here. GCTK. Got to follow the right of the chart. Let's see where it is. Okay. So, very interesting. I haven't seen something looking like this. We got a couple of ladders kicking in, but big iceberg order show up here around $4.40, pushed it up. A couple of resistance levels, backed off. Really, really nice moving stock right here. 1.3 million shares. Very inexpensive, up 61%, right up our alley. I saw this quantum. That quantum stocks are moving too, by the way. Rigetti is one of them. Okay, Rigetti actually did really, really well. It's been a great swing trade. Remember the news that came out with NVIDIA, the CEO put the kibosh on it, and sure enough, brought the stock from 20 down to 6. What a great little swing trade on that one, too. That one's already up at 14 in less than a month. Great, great stock. Rigetti put that on the watch list. So all the quantum stocks are still been very, very volatile. And you could see it. They did make the big watch list like this one right here. QNTM. And are they up here too? Usually a lot of the quantum stocks are in the New York Stock Exchange. Do I see them there? No, not really there yet. Here's Rigetti. Not really seeing the other ones out there. All right. So a couple other ones we're going to look over here that are moving up pretty nicely. What else we got here? This one's up 23%, kind of flat though. What else I got over here? We went through that one. Oh, another stock that's getting really beat up too is PayPal. That one showed up right here. I know you guys will saw that. That came out earnings, and that one's not looking too well, but it is at big support levels. So PayPal, put that on the watch list too. What else we got here? Apple took a big hit. It's obviously after, let me tell you, what a crazy day yesterday, right? Unbelievable. So, I just got totally blindsided, but like you saw, I told you this was going to happen with this new president. And I was going to keep saying it every day. What a chess play. Market got crushed yesterday, destroyed, right? Because he put these tariffs on. And then all of a sudden, like it or not, they did fold. Canada and Mexico. Once that happened, the market rallied. And everything that we looked at, you just work your way down that list. Any stock was out there. If it was, NVIDIA, if it was Apple, if it was any Meta, they all bounced incredibly. So there was some great buying opportunities yesterday too. So not only just working off the big percentage gainers, but because of that news, that market rallied so nicely. So like I told you, it is going to be like this for a very, very long time, at least the first 100 days of his presidency. Just be prepared. And this is why we love day trading. When you see stuff like that happen, you know we're going to be at it. All right, so listen, I got to get ready for the market opens up. I want to get ready for class. If you're not a student, you want to be, if that link does not work that we posted up there in the trading room, I'll just share right there. Talk to Education Advisor. They'll get you in there. If you're watching on social media, don't forget, we'll be back here again at 11 o'clock. We have Melissa Morano coming on at 11 on our podcast. We're going to broadcast that live. Or if you want to come join our trading room, we're going to be here all day commentary. So just remember, everybody, you got to learn before you can earn. Don't go anywhere, cyber traders. We'll be right back. Everyone else, we'll see you back in the podcast. All right, guys? Good luck, everybody. Happy trading, and see the rest of you in class who are going to be joining me.